G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome back to Grid Legends. Today we are going to be doing open wheel racing, starting off with Formula X actually, and then we're going to do Formula R26, Renault R26, and that's going to be it for today. But also, first of all, we actually need to unlock the R26. And for this time, I'm actually joined by Waluigi Cubed.
Hello everybody.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
This is going to be interesting because
nice to join a scream.
Scream? Yeah,
Scream.
we'll be screaming.
We'll be
Screaming at the
down
bloody
track.
AIs.
And also that, yes.
Yeah. Oh god, it's also going to be interesting because I have to win all of them for the thing, but I'm also going to be racing you, so that's going to add an extra challenge. Make it more fun. Which, to be fair, I kind of need the extra challenge because, well, the bloody... For the career mode, I usually have to have the AIs down at expert rather than legend, just because legend makes things take so much longer and adds a lot more frustrations, even though it makes the AI a lot more competitive. But yeah, it adds some frustrations. So we're gonna start off with the sponsor event with the R26. Actually unlock the bloody car so that we can use it properly. Especially for the fully upgraded thing, because obviously we have to get the car so we can fully upgrade it so we can compete in the fully upgraded session, which is really annoying because I had to do like 17 kilometers of drifting and frickin' 51 seconds of airtime to unlock a Formula 1 car.
That's crazy.
How does that
also,
make any
why
sense?
am I starting third?
We've got random grid positions, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I'll roll with it. But I haven't.
Well, let's go.
I don't have the experience that Knight has in this, but
Yeah.
in the practice race, this car's not like that hard to drive. So I say as I
Ow! Ow! Ow!
caused
Okay,
some problems in the
It's
first
alright, that
quarter,
was aggressive. The other thing with doing this online is the AIs are probably going to be a bit more wild because of like server lag and stuff like that. I don't know if it'll be affecting my end or not, but I am definitely noticing the AIs doing some wild stuff already.
I already had a leg spike. It seems like I can't avoid that. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Yeah, so
It's just a weird thing that happened.
yeah, that
I'll
was
get back.
a lot of chaos in that first corner. I will say
Well,
that.
I made a mistake, as I was about to say that
I had to go
thought these
wide. I
cars were
think
easy
me and a
to
couple of
drive.
me and a couple of AIs had to go wide through it as well. It's just so
Wow.
many people.
yeah.
But
Red
it's
Bull
also
Ring is fun though.
it's also fitting that we're doing Red Bull Ring as the first one, considering this is where I went to just get the bloody thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Not sure which track that was, but
Yeah, it's the slow hairpin is where that thumbnail came from.
nice.
Because I think I might have done like a massive dive bomb and then hit, or I think there was like multiple of us doing a dive bomb and then we all collided, and that's how I ended up flipping someone.
Well, I wasn't expecting Marcel to just clip me there, but
Uh-oh. I would say server lag, but also that is just the AIs.
I mean,
They will do that even in single player.
I made a. I was on the outside, and I may have run a little wide of the track limits a bit, but
Yeah.
I gave him room, and he didn't really cut me the slack.
Yeah, the AIs are, they're aggressive. They love to take you out in this one.
It's not the AIs, it's the curbs.
Okay. I did have Marcio get pretty close to me on that lap, but I managed to pull the gap back a little bit. Whoop. Try and get around there nicely. Shouldn't have too many problems with the AIs behind me now as we go halfway through the final lap. Oi. Does seem a little bit understeery, but definitely nowhere near as understeery as the bloody Formula A car that we're going to be doing in Project Cars.
Yeah, that car definitely.
It understeers and oversteers just so much.
Yeah.
It's
Fun car to drive though, but
it is fun.
Have
but
that
God.
issue,
It's a challenge.
and I'll have to. Like I was mentioning, I was having the locking issues. But
Yeah.
hopefully, now that I've figured out my tire compound potential issues, I
Yeah,
might
hopefully.
be better off on that.
Hopefully it won't be too bad once you do that.
I love all these fireworks for the last place guy.
For last place, yep.
Yay,
my
you
God.
finished.
Perfect. Oh wow, your front wing is just kind of hanging
It's
off.
a little, yeah.
It's kind of loose.
Oh, you can see that, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well, you know, when you get hooked.
Yep. Yeah, I know the pain. There we go.
Oh. I didn't unlock the thing because I didn't finish first.
Ah, yes, that's the other thing. You have to finish first, though. Oops.
So if I finish first instead of you, that's bad for you. Or
It technically is bad for me and means we have to redo it, but also go for it.
No, that doesn't mean I'm gonna like stop, but I just
Yeah.
like thought about that. I'm like, oh, huh, interesting.
Yeah, at least with some of the like events, it's multi-round, so all I have to do is finish first in the points.
Oh, sure.
So if it comes to that, then I should still be able to win. I have done things where I've like I've failed one race, or at least I've like tried to come first in one race or second in one race, and then as long as I come in the top 10 afterwards, it's usually okay. So now
That's
we actually begin the actual career event with the Formula X cars. I haven't actually driven these cars for a long time. I already have like one win recorded on these, apparently. So, but we're starting at City Motorsport
I've not
Park.
raced on them, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure we have to complete this event to be able to unlock them. But of course, it's probably like, I don't know if it's like win this event or top 3 in this event. One of those will probably be the one to unlock it.
Okay.
Alright.
Finish the event in 6th or higher.
Okay,
Alright.
6 or higher. There you go.
I'll try it.
Yep. Let's see what
Starting
we can do.
8th.
We're starting 12th, so we'll see.
Good luck.
Go! Alright. Yeah, I can see the AI is being a little bit twitchy here. Oh, Max, hello. You know, I can see Walu going out wide a little bit. Of course, Walu is using a controller rather than a steering wheel in this case. So, oh my
Yeah.
god. I have gone underneath someone.
Oh no. Well, that was an inauspicious start.
I love how normally when I go underneath someone, it's like, okay, I go underneath and they fly off. But like, no, that one was me just, as I was saying I've gone underneath someone, I was still pressing the throttle, like driving underneath them. So they were just slowly going up on, like, over my roof. Oh god.
One thing I'll have to get used
Jesus,
to
this is oversteery as hell.
with this game too is that when I brake, I must be like braking way late because there have been a couple times where I'll like just
Yeah, you gotta...
pound a CPU. Like, I mean, and I try to be cognizant of that, obviously, especially in like sim racing and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
this
gotta
is
be
like
real
not
careful,
the
because
most
even
sim,
if
it's
realistically, like even if logically you crashing into the CPU should screw them up, it would usually just screw you up.
in this case, I lived.
Whoa! Speaking of, ow, ow,
That
ow.
That corner is hard.
There is a chance that I won't even get top 10 in this race, which is not good. So we may have to end up redoing the event. That's okay.
I just fell out of the top 10 too. I was in 6th, but
It's alright.
That first corner, I was gassing it up a little bit too much, I guess.
Yeah, I just really need to get used to this car. It's so easy to do too much throttle and just spin it. Which is not what I'm used to after we just came from the bloody R26. Which has significantly more grip. One benefit of doing this online, though, is when you do crash, the AIs go into ghost mode, so you don't get absolutely obliterated re-entering the track.
Okay, I did notice that before.
Yeah,
so
that's
that was
definitely... I've definitely been obliterated by the AIs trying to re-enter before, so it is kind of a nice thing. Which, of course, is technically something that we can do in the frickin' sim races, but we usually turn it off just because, well, it's more fun to not have that in the simulator.
Right, this is like a little bit more of an arcadey experience.
Yeah, this is...
Which is why I'm using controller.
Yeah.
But,
God.
I could have used the wheel and sometime I will.
These don't feel like expert AIs, these feel like legendary AIs. Holy, okay, that's fine. I went under someone and then had to cut the track. That's perfectly fine.
It happens.
Yeah. Okay. Whee! See if we can go around the outside here. Apparently Max Wilson is a nemesis. That's not great, because that means he's going to try and take me out as I go past him. It's fine, little bit of dirt.
Not gonna quite make it back.
Oh, yep, there's Max.
6th, but
There's Max. Thank you, arsehole.
I'll take an 8th, I guess.
I'll take 12th apparently, which is 0 points. Actually 11th. Okay. Did someone have penalties? No, I think I don't know who I just...
Huh.
That's interesting. But alright.
The game just was like, you're 11, 12.
Yeah, so I have 0 points from that, which definitely means my chances of finish first is very low, considering it's a 2-round event. So we may end up having to restart this. That's fine.
It's fun.
It does happen.
Yeah, that's
Especially-
experience for me.
Especially when the AIs decide to be difficult, which is rare.
Yeah.
Strada Alpina, or Strada Alpina.
Alpina.
Alright.
I think we did this one.
Probably, but also, oh god, rain!
Oh.
Why does it say dust storm? I don't think you can even get a dust storm on this.
Storm.
This isn't a dust storm, this is just a thunderstorm. I don't know why the thing says dust storm, but alright.
It's drunk.
Yes, it is. I don't even think you can get dust storm on this track, so...
It's weird.
Oh god, I
Boy,
cannot
is it-
see!
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Okay, somewhere in there is a corner.
That CPU, what is his problem?
Somewhere in here are corners.
I was minding my business until Jackson
Come
just
on.
was like, boop.
Oh no.
Like, I'm like, I can't see, so
Nope.
I'm not going to go barreling into this corner, but the CPU didn't do the same.
Uh-oh. So this isn't going well.
Level over. Is that you that's rejoining?
Yep, that's me.
Oh,
When-
that one's actually Marcel, but
Oh, okay.
oh, I see. You're the blue.
Yeah, I'm just a bit ahead.
Yeah.
God, I can't
Cool
see the
light
track.
show.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely cool lights. Bloody hell.
This track's not real, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure this is a fictional track.
It'd be pretty sweet. though, to
Especially
have
since
a-
one of the layouts of this track is just driving through the mountain roads.
Ah. dangerous, but would make for an interesting.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Depending on how things go, may have to redo this a couple times and even end up. Yeah, I was completely off the road.
I was gonna say I did not see you at all.
I tapped the rear of an AI and then it just sent me off.
Oh.
Completely.
Well, you must have run really way off because I did not.
I ended up in the wall, so.
That wall must have been way out there. Well, this track does have kind of big.
Yeah, quite a bit of runoff
areas.
Also partly because it's got a lot of different like layouts, so there's a lot of different off-roads, offshoots.
Also, do these cars have headlights?
Yes. In this game, all Formula cars have headlights for some reason.
Okay. I mean, again, it's not like...
I'm actually gonna change my camera angle, which is something that I will never do in a racing game. Because I just cannot see a thing in cockpit view.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the camera view on the top of or above the driver because there's just no visibility in the cockpit.
Yeah, I understand.
So we'll see if this goes any better, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this event. Bloody hell.
I just think it's funny that the car has
yeah
headlights more than anything.
So I might have to turn you up again. That's fine. Oop, but yeah, it's hilarious having Formula cars with open wheeler cars with headlights.
Okay, Marcio, do you want to go? Do you want to go?
Hello, you mate. I think you're my teammate, but also I don't think teammates really matter in multiplayer. God. Okay. Jesus. This is stressful.
Macio doesn't want to be, or hasn't rivaled me, but I've rivaled Macio. I'm taking them out next time after that.
Oy.
After that display.
Track limit succeeded. I didn't have a choice. I'm in a wall.
I got that before too, yeah.
Alright.
But I never got the penalties, so that must be like what your final.
No, the track limit succeeded. Like it's a. It says stewards will potentially give you a penalty post race, so it has a system to sort of determine whether it was like severe or not, and if it was. If it warrants a penalty, then it will give you a penalty. It's probably the only somewhat decent system this game has. Because it is one of the... It is actually a fairly decent penalty system that a lot of other games don't have. Hey Night Rose, hey Walu, Cube, how are you doing? Well, we kind of are. I'm very hot right now though, but...
Wow.
19th place. Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
Hello, Retro Spartan. I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, God. That was... Well,
yeah.
That was a painful one. Thanks for the mad approval. Complete the Formula X event. We didn't exactly complete it, game.
I mean,
got 0 points
we finished
overall.
it.
Yeah, we completed it where we didn't beat it. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're...
even I got that achievement.
All right. Well.
It's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna have some of these like advanced.
Yeah, you're gonna actually have like pro level stuff completed.
Pro level stuff complete
That's
before
hilarious.
I do this game in earnest myself.
Ow, 0 points. 0 points overall. That's painful.
Wow, that like exemplifies how nutty the. Oh, that time I got a penalty.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Plus 1 second. Okay.
Not that it changed anything,
No,
but.
no.
1 second.
All right, let me turn you up a little bit. Dude, that might work.
All right. That could have gone better had the CPU not
Yeah. Alright.
CPU to me.
Attempt number 2. Been playing through the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm up to MGS4 currently. Oh, nice. I don't know much about Metal Gear Solid, but I know I know at least a few of the memes. That's about all I know.
Yeah, I played the GameCube one, the remake of the first one. It was fun, but like, not my exact style of game, I guess. So
Fair
I
enough.
never really felt compelled. But I can say that I've at least played a version, and
Yeah, that's
I know
fair.
that the GameCube remake is kind of held in pretty good regard. So,
Okay.
um,
Yeah, it's
But
probably
yeah,
not my sort of game either, so... But
yeah, I hope you're having fun though, Retro.
Yeah, hopefully.
I am starting 21st, so
Starting 9th.
much different than last time.
Alright.
Maybe
just gonna
being behind all of these cars
stay-
will,
Stay in this camera view for this car, regardless, even though it's not raining.
So then are all of the career mode things, or story mode things, are they all like random starting position, or?
I think the, like, after the first round, I believe it's kind of vaguely based on your, like, event standings, but I'm also not sure, because there's plenty of times where I'm... Actually, it might be, like, reverse... is it reverse grid? I'm not sure, actually. Sometimes it's...
I was gonna
It's kind
say,
of... It
'cause,
feels
like,
inconsistent, so I don't 100% know. But it might be reverse
I was gonna
grid.
say,
Yeah.
doing stuff from like behind would be kind of fun in like a game like this, as
Yeah,
opposed to like
like-
always starting in first. But
Yeah, I know usually when I get first in the first round, I usually start at the back for the second round.
sure, so they invert the field. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess because we're online, where it's just like random or whatever.
Well, also, this is the first round, so it's always going to be random.
Wow, that guy just did not like
Okay,
have
there we
any
go.
regard for me.
Oh no.
19.9.
Alright.
Like he didn't even try to slow down.
Sounds about right. Fair enough. I watched Callie play and then I've been enjoying them so far. Ah yeah, I've watched a little bit of Callie playing
That makes
them.
sense. Yeah.
I didn't watch too much of it. But yeah.
I watched a bit of her and a bit of Fuamoko doing it.
Yeah, I occasionally tuned in there. Okay. Oop. God. At least now I'm kind of used to the car, so I know how to handle it. I can get around here without spinning out. Just make
That's
sure
good.
not to do full throttle immediately out of the corners.
Yeah.
Very careful on the throttle. Especially over curbs.
That's
Especially over
really what
inside
my
curbs.
yeah.
Yeah, inside curbs are deadly. In a lot of cars. In this game.
Yeah, that's what that's been my
112.3?
challenge
Cool. Yeah.
in all of these races. That or the CPU's just not
Yeah.
given enough.
Yeah, which happens a lot. Regardless of
But they want to get mad at me if I do that to them. So.
Exactly. Like, what I love is they'll become your nemesis even if they were the one that crashed into you.
Or if they spun out and it's like,
Yeah, and there's no way to avoid them. Yeah.
like, hello, you spun out in front of me, like, of course I'm gonna hit you.
Curves are a pain to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, they really are. It's like, there's definitely a lot of
Feels
cars
worse in
where-
this game, but yeah.
Yes, I definitely have more problems with curves in this game than any other game. But again, like, it depends on the car as well. Some cars handle curves fine, other cars really don't. Yeah, this game is definitely, it definitely sort of exaggerates how much the curve will affect certain cars.
Sure.
There we go. Now,
Nice.
I'm pretty much guaranteed at least top 3, but hopefully I can try to win the next one. Hopefully. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Boom.
Boom.
And if you can get decent points in the next one, you might be able to get that top 6. But we'll see, because the next one is very
Hopefully.
difficult with the bloody rain.
I feel like I can handle the track fine, it's just the other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Will I be able to handle the other people?
Yeah. Yeah, the people are difficult to deal with, especially like a massive pack on a sort of fairly tight track in bad weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in a car that's twitchy. It's absolutely the worst in a car that's twitchy. Because in a normal car, you can kind of deal with like biff and barge and recover the car, but when the car is twitchy, you crash, you're gone. So
Okay, yeah, I'm starting first.
yeah, so now you're starting
definitely-
first and I'll start, I assume, last. Yes. So,
Yes. Alright,
is
well, as long as I can
reverse
break
point.
away from the pack, I don't
Yeah.
feel too bad. But
yeah. That should
my main thing is,
work out.
okay, don't run me over from behind, please.
Meanwhile, I've got a lot of difficulty starting in last place in this race. And I've already crashed someone. Hello, Nemesis Prince Venter. Okay, oh my god, I've been sandwiched, and now I'm almost backwards, and now I am off the track. Okay.
Oh no.
Wrong way, you'll be disqualified, don't care. Alright. Okay, that makes this a bit more difficult. All I need is top 10. All I need is top 10.
Good luck.
Can I get to the top 10? We'll see. Whoa! Too much throttle there, that's fine. Managed to save it. Bloody hell. She's it's so slidey.
Yeah, it do be sliding.
Oh my god. On the absolute limit of the grip there. Come on, who is this? Prince Venter? Hello. I'm not really confident in being able to pass you because you're a nemesis, but also the person in front of you is also a nemesis. That's not great.
You're not in good company, I guess.
No, alright. Might have taken a little bit too much speed into that corner, but I just wanted to get past Prince, and it did work out in the end. So,
That's good.
there we go. Now I'm going to try and chase down Hyorito, who is another nemesis, so... but they are 2 seconds ahead. This is... My chances of top 10 are very, very slim at the moment. Oh,
Well-
okay, crashes. That was a lot of crashes. I'm now into 18th, which is good, but also out. Hello.
I was gonna say, is that good or bad for you?
It's good, but also the person that was right beside me was Hyorito. They definitely tried to push me to the side a little bit. Nice clean pass. I'm surprised I managed to get through that without any collisions, aside from Hyorito hitting me. But to be fair, that was just a side-on impact, so it didn't really matter. Oh my god. Come on. Get past Yume and Ginevra. There we go. Alright, 12th. Okay, top 10 is looking a lot easier now.
Yeah.
Top 10 is looking a lot more possible now. Ooh, careful. Don't want to hit that person. Hello, Marcel. Just stay on the outside of Marcel here. Okay. Come on. Take that corner smoothly. Alright, there we go. See, I'm kind of getting the hang of this now. Kind of. Alright.
That's good.
On the front straight, see if we can get some slipstream. Max is going very slow. I'm actually going to have to hit the brakes. There we go. It was a little bit over the white lines, but the game didn't care, so I don't care. Okay, 8th place.
Also good. Nice.
Yeah. It's like, as long as the game doesn't care, I don't care about corner cutting in
Track
this game.
limits. And yeah, also that.
'Cause
It can be fairly lenient from what I've noticed.
yeah, which is nice. It's especially nice when you have to deal with these AIs, and that's what I've learned through 24 episodes of doing this. It's like when you have to deal with these AIs, doing a little bit of corner cutting, it's perfectly fine to do because bloody hell they won't give you room.
I mean, yeah, and sometimes you just gotta take it if the game lets you have it.
Yeah. You have to pretty much take everything that the game gives you. Like that.
Yeah. I've
that
learned.
was completely cutting that corner. There we go. I've done an amazing recovery there. I'm up in 3rd place.
Yeah, you're in 3rd. That's insane.
That was an incredible recovery. All right.
Yay!
And you have won, which will give you 25 points, which should give you the top 6. Probably put you in
Nice.
2nd or so overall. But yeah, 3rd place.
You think?
Either 2nd or 3rd, I would imagine. 3rd place, I will take that. That was pretty good. So yeah, 2nd overall for you.
Apparently I got
Nice.
2nd. Wow.
Nice.
All right. Nice. Just on a power of 1 win.
Yep. One
See,
win is
I got
powerful
away-
in this game.
I got away from the CPUs and I just managed. I didn't
Yeah,
do too
yeah.
much. I just
Yep.
managed it.
That's the really nice thing about the reverse grid. It's like, if you do bad in the first one, you'll start at the front for the second one, and as long as you get 1 win, you're really good, because all of the good AIs are now starting at the back.
Sure, and there was some accidents with some other guys that
Yeah,
you
there
were
was quite a few crashes there.
racing, so... Oh, yeah, and especially because, cars in the back don't get points.
Yeah. If you
Like,
below, that's why I
it's
said
not-
top 10. If you're 11th
Yeah.
place or below, you will not get points. Which is annoying, but also it works out for the end there. So
Well, that was fun. It was
Now-
a tale of 2 races. Ooh, ovals.
now we've got this one. So now that I've unlocked the car, I can set my livery on it. So let's go to livery 50, customize, put that in.
I can't do that.
Do that. Secondary is there, and tertiary is
At least I don't think
there.
it doesn't look like it.
If it gave you the car, then you should be able to, but yeah, it just depends on if it,
It
if
says
gave
it's
you
still
the
a
car.
rental, so...
Okay, so that's understandable, I suppose.
That's
Since
fine.
Probably since you hadn't unlocked the event, maybe. It's probably the
Sure,
only reason
yeah.
I didn't give you the car.
I just get to show off the achievement on my profile.
Exactly. Alright, so oval circuit. So I assume, if we're doing an oval circuit, then I assume these cars are supposed to be representing IndyCar then.
I'd imagine so then, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they do kind of look
They
similar.
kinda have that look.
Yeah. Especially with, like, the windscreen and stuff like that.
We're at the Crescent Valley. I mean, this literally is the layout of Pocono, except there's
let's
way
go
more grandstands
back
and less
into the,
Pennsylvania mountains.
Fair. Let's go back into the cockpit view now, since we're not dealing with rain or anything. So yeah, I definitely imagine these are probably supposed to be the IndyCar equivalents. Oh, I'm having trouble. Ow, 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 ow.
They do seem that way. Whoop. I just went under all of you. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna...
Nemesis Waluigi cubed.
Oh wait, that can happen?
Yeah,
Even though
that
we're
can-
both...
That can happen.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I would rather
Again,
it
though, like-
happen because then I know you're not gonna be a bitch.
Well, right. Well, or will I?
Oh,
No.
will you? Yeah.
No, but that's the prime example of well, there are 3 cars. I'm on the outside because that's where I started. There are 3 cars on the wall. Guess I'm going under, everybody.
Oh, I was on the wall, literally.
Well, yeah, no, and I was on the wall too, because I was like, okay, there's cars below me, whatever.
Ah, that
Cars are
sucks.
crashing, and you were being pinned, and it's like, I couldn't slow down for this if I wanted to. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just going under.
Once
I
again,
didn't realize, I
showing-
guess, at first that it was you, but...
Yeah. Once again, showing how bad I am at oval racing. Jesus Christ, this isn't going well right now.
I made a little bit of a mistake, but I can.
But I think this is another
Also
two-rounder,
recover.
so I might be able
It
to
looked like it,
recover
yeah.
it anyway in the next round. Assuming it's not another oval. It might just send it. I mean, if it sends us to Indianapolis Oval or something, that might be a lot easier. 'Cause,
I was just gonna say, like, what other ovals are there besides?
There's
this
Indianapolis Oval. That might be the only other oval in the game.
Because I don't imagine Daytona's in this. So.
No. No. It's just this one in Indy, I believe.
I guess the other difference between this and Pocono is that Pocono is not nearly this banked in the
Fair
corners.
enough.
It's very flat.
I got... Damn it, I had a good run, but I got crushed into the wall.
I feel like I could
ignored...
catch...
Oh, wow! You're just going... Wow! You're going to act... Not only are you going to ignore me, you're going to actively push me into the wall. Also, hey, Walu.
Yeah, that was the thing that
Wow.
happened.
So yeah, the AIs here are actively pushing me into the wall, so that's not great. Not that wasn't even
Meanwhile,
a nemesis.
Yeah, I was doing fine, but it was like I can't pass anybody.
Yeah, you gotta, like, you pretty much have to rely on slipstream here, I think. But also, they are kind of slow through the corners.
Well, that's the
But-
problem. It's like they were way friggin' slow through the corners, and I got
Yeah.
like a massive draft and just like,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I can
Okay,
catch
top
these
10.
guys in the corners, but like I'm also like 12th, so where's the room to pass?
Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing right now. I just had to go into the friggin' grass pass there.
See, I was being too nice, and I was being on the outside, like trying
Yeah,
to.
I had
I'll
to-
make the outside pass.
I had to put 2 wheels on the grass there. Oh, okay, 4 wheels on the grass. First place.
Damn. I looked over at the stream as you were saying that, and that was pretty slick.
Oh my god. Well,
Man, I thought I could have done good on this one too. I was doing good until,
yeah, the arrows are just so bloody aggressive here.
like, well, but then they also don't like take the like
Yeah,
they don't
and
take the corner full throttle, which it's like
Yeah.
it's a frickin' oval. Like
Yeah, I
take the
don't-
corner.
I don't know why they do that. I assume it's just because of the difficulty, because we're not running max. We're running one level
I
below
guess,
max, and
but,
there is
like-
a massive difference between expert and legend. Even though it's 1 level difference, it's a massive spike
Sure.
in difficulty, which is really annoying.
But like that was the other hard part for me was like I'm trying to like figure out how to make my move, and then they just slow up like they're racing
Yeah.
on a road course.
Yeah. But God, going past those AI, like trying to go past the AI on the outside, as I get alongside him, he just shoves me into the wall. It's like, dude! Dude!
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
God. Alright.
I wouldn't mind the Indianapolis Oval.
Yeah, we'll see if it gives us Indy next. I don't know what we're gonna get. I suppose the one thing about multiplayer is we can't just skip through the positions and the end screens and stuff.
That's fine.
That's alright, it's stream padding, I guess.
But like, look at that. Your fastest lap was 44, and theirs was like 48. It's like, man,
Yeah.
if you didn't break through the corner.
Yeah, hey, Indy!
Oh, hey, it is Indy. All right, well, I'm starting second, so I should
Yep,
theoretically.
I'm starting last, so I gotta deal with these AIs again! But,
Indy at
Indy...
night.
Indy night, it should be alright. I mean, we know how to drive Indy, but also it's a lot faster in this game than it is in bloody The Sims.
Well, sure.
Also, are we doing Indy reverse?
Also, yes, it does look
We
like
are.
it's reversed.
Alright, reverse over. We're doing Oscar.
We're making another right turn.
Let's go.
Also-
Oscar time.
It's like if you were driving the road course but
Oops.
decided to drive the oval
Yep.
instead.
Oh my god.
Also, it's amusing
That's
because
Fine.
Indy does not have lights for real.
Oh, really?
No, there are no lights
Oh, wow.
at Indy, so this is complete fantasy.
Interesting. Because I know
Which
a
is
lot
cool.
of,
Like, I mean, Indy at night would be neat, but...
Yeah, but also these cars have headlights, so... but yeah, it's
Well,
like...
also that, yeah.
Because I just assume most ovals have lights. Because... Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them do now, but I guess
Hmm.
Indy just has kind of been the exception because, I mean, they're never going to take the Indy 500 away from its
Yeah, that's fair, I
position,
suppose.
and also, too, I mean, whoa.
It might also depend on, like, the time of year. Like, do night races during summer? Is that how they do it?
It depends. That could be, like, one way to do it, especially in, like, a southern state or California or something.
Yeah. Because I'd imagine that, because like I know a lot of like Middle Eastern races, like if you go to like Yas Marina or Abu Dhabi and stuff like that, they might be the same.
Yeah.
Yas Marina might be, no, Abu Dhabi has Autodromo, yeah.
Abu Dhabi, I thought that was...
Yeah, it's a different one. Well, Abu Dhabi might have, I don't know, I think there's like
Isn't
two
there
circuits.
Qatar
Yeah, there's Qatar as well. But
track?
yeah, it's like Bahrain, yeah. Anyway, Yas Marina,
Yeah.
most races there are at night time because it's too hot. It's like even when
Understandable.
supercars went there and raced there for a couple of years, which was actually really cool. I think that was like 2010, 2011 or 2011, 2012. We did V8 supercars at Yas Marina, which is really cool. But yeah, that was completely at nighttime.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. I also love how
Yeah.
because of the alcohol laws over in like UAE, all of the teams that were
Yeah.
sponsored by alcohol brands like Jack Daniels, Bundaberg, stuff like that, they all had to not have the actual branding on their car. So it's like you've got the like the black and white Jack Daniels cars, and it's just instead of saying Jack Daniels down the side, it says the team.
Yeah, that sponsorship video, someone in the comments mentioned that because that was always the thing with like NASCAR, especially in the video games, was like, oh, well, in the video game we can't say like the Budweiser car or the Miller Lite car or whatever.
Fair enough.
So just put the driver's name in that like type of font.
Understandable, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think one of the Jack Daniels cars said like the team, and the other one said Queensland or something like that.
Yeah.
'Cause
And like
actually,
the
I think that might
Walu
have-
car, they had to take away like the
Yeah,
wine corks and stuff.
yeah. Because I think the Queensland car, it might have also been because they were like supporting flood relief Queensland or whatever, Queensland flood relief.
Ah, sure.
So that might also be why they had Queensland written down the side instead of, well, to replace the Jack Daniels. But yeah. It is neat seeing like what they come up with to get around those limits.
Yeah, for sure.
As I keep saying, limitations breed creativity. Regardless of where those limitations are and what like sort of thing.
I've
you're
been
doing.
able to... Damn, you really... What the hell? You really just shot out of a cannon on that.
It might be because I'm using a stereo, so I've probably got smoother steering than you.
Probably,
So
but
I
like
got
you're
out
going... Like that's more than any draft, cause like I've been leading the entire race. I haven't been able to catch away, but I've been able to like. But then I'm like, well, dang, like you blew faster than any CPU. So.
God
I
damn.
mean, that's impressive.
Like, I knew I was
I
doing
wasn't
that
gonna-
better than the CPUs. I was not expecting to have that speed over you. That was ridiculous. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'll take it though.
Wow. Oh wow, that was actually amazing.
I think part of it too is like I knew there was a CPU like behind me, so I'm like
Yeah.
kind of like blocking.
Yeah, I just got on the inside.
But
Woo!
and then all of a sudden, and like I saw your like indicator, I'm like, okay, Knight's making his way up, and then all of a sudden it's like that is an insane rate of speed.
That was wild.
That is
Oh,
nutty.
yeah, look at the lap time. 44 to 47. Even
Huh.
compared to you. Wow.
Maybe it's because I'm on controller and I'm just using
Could be.
auto, but
But I love
that is
like
pretty good though.
recovering on these ovals from completely spinning out on lap 1. Wouldn't be able to do that realistically, but in this game, yeah.
On lap 1 of the Indy 500.
Not in a 5-lap race.
Well, okay, not in a 5-lap race.
Not in a 5-lap race.
I see your play. I see your play.
Alright. So the next one is fully upgraded, so you will probably struggle to this one because I don't think you can upgrade the car since you don't have the car.
Well,
Also,
that's fine.
it should be fine. I don't actually have stage 3 upgrades unlocked, but I think the AIs only do stage 2 upgrades anyway.
Well, wait, so upgrades. Oh, yeah, it says
Yeah, so
it's locked. That's fine,
I'll run stage 2 upgrades for now. If I'm too slow and can't catch up, then I'll just have to unlock a stage 3. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you do what you gotta do to win.
Yeah.
I'm happy to just kind of chill.
Usually the AIs only run stage 2, because most cars only have stage 2. Not everyone has stage 3, so that's why.
And I might be able to make it up on the,
Possibly.
braking.
I just know the AIs are, like, not only are they faster in the fully upgraded cups, but it feels like their actual AI improves. Like, they are way more competitive when they're fully upgraded.
I mean, that's fair.
So, there is a very good chance that you'll just be left in the dust by these AIs.
We'll see what happens.
We shall see. We're going to Shanghai. This is a pretty good track, actually. Nampu, I think it's the Nampu Bridge layout. I think this is Turtle's. Yeah, this is Turtle's favorite layout.
Ah, nice.
Or pretty much Turtle's favorite track in Grid, because this was the main one that he did in Grid 2019. Did a
We
lot
are
of.
starting
We are
right
starting
next to each other.
right at the back. Okay.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes.
Yep. Oh, come
Well,
on,
I
Jacob.
definitely accelerate alright compared to them.
Yeah, I got stuck behind an AI there, so I couldn't really follow you. Holy!
Oh, somebody-
so much stuff
there-
happening! Oh my god!
There's a lot of death, and
I've been
I made it
killed.
through.
I got like 4 or 5 nemesises from that.
I made it through relatively unscathed and with no nemesis.
I got
no
4 or 5
nemesi.
nemesises, including my teammate. Bloody Yume
No!
Tanaka.
No! It's not like that, Yume.
Oh my god.
Oh
Alright.
god!
It's a 4-lap race. We'll see what we can do to catch up.
That's dangerous.
Bloody hell. It is quite dangerous through the through the tunnel. Oh god, they're so slow there. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, so going underneath a car there sent my car sideways.
Well, the good news is that independent of me making mistakes, I feel like I can at least contend.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I'm
definitely
not-
being competitive. It's just I'm having trouble with the AIs. Oh my Jesus Christ! I got killed. That was
No, but I mean, like,
my
I'm
fault,
not being
but
left in the dust, even though I'm
Right.
on a.
it's
Unless the game like is just like, you're a rental. We'll.
yeah, it could be giving the rental car the full upgrade.
It could just be doing that just as like, you know, just to
Yeah.
throw a bone to the person.
Yeah, that could
Because
also be the
I was
case.
definitely catching up in the straights, which is where I would have figured that.
Yeah, so it's
like,
definitely
the
it's
power-
definitely upgrading your car as well then.
And that was.
Can I take an outside line? Not quite. Didn't go well. Okay. Oh my god, now I'm connected with
That was-
someone.
That was a mistake that I made.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake over the bridge, and that's screwed me up.
But yeah, like this sensation through this tunnel, but then it's like, oh wait, but you have to go this way. It's like a little chicane, but it's like
Yeah.
a high-speed chicane.
Very high speed chicane. You do not lift for that one.
But you don't know what's coming.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, that was my fault, I think.
Oh, frame drop.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Someone glitched into... Whoa! Max just steered into the wall on his own. Oh, someone's crashed, and then I've been spun. Wow, that was a lot of... Oh my god! So many cars are crashed out here. Oh, god.
Oh, boy.
Mixing these AIs and these cars on this track. Oh god.
I sent a shit ton of tires
Amazing.
everywhere.
Amazing. This is the most chaotic session I've had, and I don't, like... I think part of it is because of it being online, but also part of it is just the AI, like the way these cars handle and the AIs run these cars. It feels like that's part of what's causing problems here. It's like, I'm sure a lot of this chaos is probably caused by it being online. Because the AIs are doing weird things that they don't normally do. Like steering straight into a wall when there's no one beside them or there's no corner or anything like that.
Well, okay, that is a bit of an odd thing.
But like that would have happened regardless. Where I'm trying to go side by side through a chicane and they're just trying to spin me.
Well, you got a lot of rivals now, so...
I don't even think that was a friggin' nemesis, that was just a random AI.
But like, yeah, how are you supposed to know that, like, you're not supposed, like, that just comes out of nowhere the first time you're, like, on this track.
Yeah.
Then once you, like, know it's there and it's like, oh, okay, that's a chicane. Hey, that's kind of fun, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Is my MO this session gonna be, like, do bad in the first race and then...
Well, the problem is this is a one-round event. The fully upgrade ones are always one round. Oh no, you flipped. Not great.
Yeah.
I think I got partially screwed up there because I thought that was the final lap, but it wasn't. Now I'm on the final lap. Okay.
Do you have to win this to advance?
Yep.
Or?
Have to get first place. No choice.
So probably gonna do.
We might have to redo this one. I'm in 4th place, so there is a chance if I can get them in the final corner, like the big sort of loop.
Yeah.
Then I should be able to win, because that's
They're
when I was getting a lot of
ahead.
speed. Yeah, no, I was getting a lot of speed through that loop. So if I can just pace myself and then try and catch them there.
As long as they don't like throw an aggressive block or something.
Okay, well I can do that because they're screwing themselves up there. Now I'm in 2nd place. So now I just gotta try and hope no one tries to kill me through the bridge chicane, and then I can take Logan. I'm not going to take Logan through the chicane. I'm going to lift off the throttle, and now I'm going to take Logan through this corner. There we go, 1st place. That's how we do it.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought the last one was the previous lap was the final lap, so I was like, okay, well I'm in 4th place. That's not good. But thankfully there was another lap, I just wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, definitely. That throttle on exit is killer on this track, especially.
It is. My god, ugh. I am so hot right now. Oh god. Yeah, watching you through that chicane, I can tell you're on controller, just from how aggressively you turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the controller movement just from how aggressive your steering is, compared to how smoothly I end up doing it.
That's fair, yeah.
Whew. Christ. That was a stressful one.
It was.
That was incredibly stressful. There we go.
Nicely done.
1st place. Yay.
1st place.
Yay. Open wheel racing. And now we move on to the Renault R26, which should be a lot nicer to drive than this one. But also, the fact that this is apparently supposed to be the IndyCar does explain a lot more, I feel like. Because I feel like the IndyCar is probably not as, like, high grip as, say, an F1 car.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so that explains a lot. If this is supposed to be this game's version of an IndyCar, it being slippy, definitely. Yeah, alright, we're starting with an elimination event. Ooh, this is an interesting one because I can't... Okay, this is one of the cars where I can't put a livery on this. So, just gotta run the default livery. Oh well.
It's a nice livery.
Yeah, it is.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, this is a slight preview for next week.
Slight, a Suzuka, yeah!
Very slight.
Yeah, it's kind of the wrong version of Suzuka, but it is Suzuka.
It's actual Suzuka.
Yeah, it's real Suzuka, not Project Cars Sakito. Because yes, next week, round 1 of the Save Data Racing series, we're going to be doing 84 laps of Sakito GP with Formula A. So basically as close as we can get to this in Project Cars 2.
Man, those CPUs just send it in there.
Like that?
I saw that.
I got freaking... Oh, this is bad. It's because it's elimination. I can't be in last.
I was gonna say, this number, did I like cut the quarter or something?
No, it's elimination. That's how many seconds I have to no longer be in the last 2 positions. Because the last 2 will always get eliminated. But also this is through the S's and Suzuka, and I'm gone. I have no way to catch up. And out.
Well, I guess you'll see how long I last.
Try to find Walu here. There he is. Okay. So good chance we'll have to redo this one, but it is a 2-round event, so we'll see. But it does mean I'm going into round 2 with 0 points, which isn't great. We'll see if I can pull a win. Or at the very least, I'll have to tie for first place. I'll have to tie for first place, because obviously whoever gets first here is going to get 25 points. If I get first in the next one, I'll get 25 points. And hopefully, I basically just have to hope that the game counts that as a win and not a second place. Because at that point, it's like an RNG,
let's just ignore that line.
Yeah, sure. I saw nothing. I saw absolutely nothing.
The stewards were asleep too, so...
I don't know if you can get stewards penalties in elimination, so...
Oh shit.
You might be able to, but I don't know how it would apply.
Well, yeah. Unless it's just assessed, like, after the fact.
Well, yeah. But I don't know, because, like, your race time doesn't matter. Adding a second doesn't matter.
Right.
So I don't think it
unless they just, like,
apply.
Arbitrarily, like, yeah, picks... Well, it was like, well, I'm next to CPUs, so they're either gonna kill me, or I'm just gonna take this...
Do that.
I mean, yeah. I got time to recover.
Yeah. We've got 16 remaining. Now, 14 remaining. Logan Parker is eliminated. And Jacob Winters is eliminated. And, yeah, that's... Daniel just kind of killed you. And probably killed all of your chances because you're no longer anywhere near your mech.
Yeah.
Well...
Alright.
That's 0 points for both of us then. Going into the next round strong, eh?
Yep.
Oh god. Alright.
Eliminated.
Luigi Cubed and Daniel Marsh are eliminated. Okay. 0 points for both of us.
Oops. I will take a drink stream elements.
Good idea, actually. I need a drink too.
It snowed today for the first real
nice.
measurable time this season.
Nice.
Snow usually waits until January these days.
Okay. Can't wait for February, the hottest month of the bloody year. When I'm already hot. Okay, what are we going? Strata Alpina.
Strata Alpine. Alright.
Alpines. In the Alpine area. Starting from pretty much around the start. Oh, we're doing the full circuit. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Mountain roads, here we go. Mountain roads in a Formula 1 car.
Take me home.
Mountain roads.
In snow?
Apparently, yeah.
Or like some kind of snowy...
It's snowing.
Snowy, sleety, rainy combo.
It is
it's
snow.
definitely snow.
It's just snow, yeah. Which, you know, in the Alpine area, it makes sense. Around the Alps.
Ah, makes sense. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, that went pretty decently.
That's fine. Oops. Oh, every time, that corner. Every single time. I rarely ever get that corner down.
Oop.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'm in danger now.
Uh-oh. It's always tough
can
when you
get
get in
by
danger
you,
early
maybe.
on, because then you have to spend the entire race, like, on the edge of it and trying to recover.
Right, yeah.
Because if you get into danger early on, you're pretty much never gonna get to a safe spot. You're always going to be on the edge of it.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it either, unless there's like a big... Oh, I sent it into the corner, and I like just fucking wrecked a bunch of people. Don't care.
Yarito is eliminated. Ginevra Cordy is eliminated. Alright. Come on.
I just sent it, and then I screwed up.
Uh-oh.
I made many a rival.
Nice. This car around this track is actually nice because of how much grip it has. So you can take... Like, a lot of these places are flat out in most cars, but especially in this car. A lot of this is just flat out.
Am I gonna make another last second?
Are you?
Last second! I did it!
Oh, Yume Tanaka and Marcel Nuna. And now Waluigi Cubed is currently in the firing line. Is he going to manage to survive one more round?
No, I apparently died.
Oh no.
The terminal.
Jesus Christ. Wow. We don't even have damage turned on, but apparently you got terminal damage? Cool, I guess. Wow.
Oh, man.
Feng Chan Ming and Waluigi Cubed. Hey, the two Howlin' Dragon teammates.
That's funny, though.
At least you went out with your teammate.
I just straight up died.
Wow. Alright. Come around the final few corners to complete the first lap. There we go. Okay, onto the front straight.
No pressure.
Yeah, I am so far ahead. 10 seconds ahead. On to lap 2. Oh my god. Alright. So, we'll see if the game counts me as first place, because I'm going to be tied. Assuming I think it was Jackson came first before. Assuming Jackson or anyone else that got like decent points doesn't get points this time. 'Cause
Also,
if Jackson gets any points, then he wins.
For science, the game will reset you to the track if it thinks that you went too far out of limits.
Ah, yes, I believe I remember that happening on certain events. And it really annoyed me.
Who do you have to beat?
Jackson. Who I don't know if he's still in the game, then he's won.
I don't see him.
Yeah, so good, he's already been eliminated. That means I may be able to beat him on the 50-50 chance that the game considers me first place.
Nice.
We'll see. It'll be up to the RNG gods. RNGesus, take the wheel. Whoa!
That was
A little bit bouncing.
a little bit.
Terminal damage. How did I get terminal damage from that?
That's exactly where I,
But I still... Wow, I still won. I won with terminal damage.
I mean, you were far enough ahead.
Alright, that's an easy way to end the game.
Terminal damage.
And I won the overall thing. I won the roll.
Nice. That
What
was
the
incredible.
frick? Okay.
That was a thing that happened.
That was. Alright, interesting. Alright, we're going to Dubai for round 1 of this next event. The
Nice.
final thing. Bloody hell. Let's
Relapse.
go!
Circuit racing.
Let's frickin' go!
Let's go. That was pretty good. That's like exactly where I hit and got terminal, so like, I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. I guess it's just a part of that wall that juts out enough or something. Or like it sticks
Like-
the car, maybe.
If you hit this, you die. Like, sorry.
Yeah, because I
but
hit it once before, but maybe I just didn't hit it the right angle.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I also like... Yeah, interesting.
Alright.
Well, whatever. It sure happened.
Indeed it did. Okay. Now, time to see how we go on the streets of Dubai. Jesus!
Yeah, that leaves us a little
Okay. Being kind of pushed
optimistic.
to the side there, that's okay. I still have plenty of room. Oh my god. You know what, sure, I'll do that. Now I've got a nemesis from Prince Venter, but... Oi, Prince! Alright. Alright. Fair enough. I guess.
The prince,
Yep.
yeah.
Man, today is just not going well.
I gotta stay away from those curbs.
Today is not going well, and I can't tell if it's because of the cars or the online aspect. Or
It
both.
could be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It's hard
Oh,
to tell.
God. Alright.
We've both won a couple times too, though.
Yeah, like, we're still succeeding and winning the events, but man, having so many crashes. It's making it a
Yeah.
fun and chaotic stream, at least. Normally these streams aren't as crazy. Normally these streams are just me being extremely frustrated.
Fair.
Oh my god. Okay.
I brought the AIs down a peg.
No, I think you made them more aggressive.
Which isn't always to their benefit.
No, it screws them over a lot more. But there we go, I managed to get past Prince.
Nice.
Never mind, I hit someone and spun around. God damn it.
Hideki
Yeah, I think so.
Matsuoka.
Hideki Matsuoka.
Yeah, I saw them
Oops.
recovering.
Yes. Hitting the walls, don't hit the walls. The walls slow you down. Hey, Prince again.
I mean, I'll chalk my stuff up to like not knowing the circuits as well.
Fair, yeah. I think I've done pretty much every layout of every track in this game multiple times over by now.
But also, those curbs, man, they just fucking kill you.
Yeah. It's a fun stream. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it then. Oh my god. Oh my... That was wide. Too much speed into that corner. Ah, don't get past me, Prince. Just stay behind me. Stay there.
Right, the time of the last lap was a 1:35.7.
Jesus! Alright. Lost grip there. Ah, you bastard. I hit the...
Prince getting a parting
yeah.
shot.
I think I hit the outside, like, I hit a dip on the road on the outside and it unsettled the car.
Ah, yeah.
Oops. I braked too late. Well, okay.
Are you winning tonight?
You tell me. Oh, God. Okay. So it's all going to be down to round 2 again. I feel like that's been the case for most of these.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is going to be another case of have to get first place in round 2. But also, since we're both at the back, we're both going to start at the front. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that was 2 wheels through that corner. I was up on 2 wheels.
Impressive.
Indeed. Oh my god. I almost followed you.
Yeah.
I lost control of the back of my car while watching
It
you.
does, yeah. Understandable.
Alright. And that is that. Alright, disappointing round 1. Do be like that sometimes. Yep, it do be. That's a sorry looking F1 car. Oh,
Hey,
God.
mine looks kind of similar.
Okay.
It do buy like that sometimes.
God. Enough! Alright, we need to beat Logan and hope Logan doesn't get any more points next round, which he'll start in last, so it should be fine. And we will start
But what if I win?
at the front. Ooh, then we definitely have to redo it, but go for it.
I'll try.
But at this point,
I've
it's also
had more
it's-
success in the
it's
races where I'm
knowledge
in front.
versus lack of knowledge, but it's also controller versus wheel.
True. Okay, well, Shanghai,
Alright,
I have some familiarity.
depending on which circuit it is. Because I feel like they probably won't use the same layout
Probably
2
not.
times. Yeah, and it's Waibaidu way, so it's a different layout.
Ah, okay.
But both at the
But-
front, so we should both be able to pull away pretty easily.
Yeah.
So let's get to the victory.
Yes.
I guess right now, technically we're teammates because we're the ones running the same liveries.
It's true.
Okay. Ooh. Ah, this track! Oh, I flipped! I'm upside down and I'm now back on my wheels.
Wow.
I forgot how deadly that first curb is. It will flip your car sometimes. Apparently, even these ones.
Careful now, I think.
Oh god, this track though.
It's tricky.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's tricky, but it's one that I haven't had the best luck in. Wow. Alright, well. I'm fighting from the back again.
Well, good luck. I'll try and not mess up from the front then.
Yeah, it's just like flip the car so that I ended up in the AIs, and being in the AIs is not good. What? How did I
I've not
make you a
had good
nemesis?
experience with that.
How did I make you a nemesis? I think you like scraped the rear of me a little bit. Alright.
If I can keep the AIs behind me,
Yeah, you should be able to win.
then it's all good. Because then I'm not as inclined to, like, go for lap times either.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, I got a 2-second gap, I can
Yeah.
take my...
On to lap 2, you're keeping Opening up with the
time in this corner and not
That's fair.
fuck it up.
Whoa. Probably fine. Too much speed there. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Ow, that's not fine. Jesus Christ, Marcel.
Doesn't sound,
Losing about
sounds like
5 or 6 positions just because of Marcel.
sounds like we'll be doing this one, yeah.
Yo, yeah, definitely. That's a wall again. Just, these curbs are unsettling the car too much. I mean, that's probably one of the main problems I have with this track. It's so easy to unsettle the car.
Yeah, the curbs are pretty cool but gnarly.
Yeah. It's also a problem at Havana, but I feel like it's easier to deal with at Havana. Okay. Get out of my way, Marcel. Okay, now you're my nemesis. That's not great. There we go. We're going to go around the outside. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
third lap. Good pace. You're mid-pack.
I am mid-pack. I am well aware of that. Okay, be careful of that first curb. Don't crash into Daniel there, because that will cause way more problems. Try and make a dive. Oi, there we go. Wrong gear, but that's fine. Still managed
I
to stay in
spun
front.
out but recovered.
Oop. Alright, that's another nemesis. Carito. Come on. You bastard. It's fine. Managed to get past. Okay. Whee. Up into 8th. Let's see how well we can recover. So I doubt I'll be getting first, but I might be able to at least get a podium. We'll see.
2 laps to go.
At this point, that's what I'm aiming for. Okay. Not too bad. You go slow through there. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, those curbs, that racing line is like right on.
Yeah. On the city tracks in this game, it doesn't really care about track limits. The racing line will take you over the curbs.
I mean, like, the track limit is literally a sidewalk, so, like...
Well, the track limit is the wall.
That's
the
what I mean,
footpath,
like, the off-track is, like,
Yeah.
the footpath, so, like, yeah, the wall.
Yeah, it's like the game
I can understand
lets
it being...
you and even encourages you to go over the like the footpath on the corners.
Right. I mean, that's just how street circuits are, just generally.
Well, okay.
The limit is the wall.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of that one. Ow! Oh my god, that's absolutely the end of that one. Jesus. Who is underneath me? Who is underneath me? There we go. Oh, it was Danielle. Okay.
Someone was under you for a while.
I think Daniel Moretti was just like latched into my rear wheel, so I couldn't do anything.
Amazing.
Alright, well. Throwing this race away. Okay. Just try and calm down and we'll do it all again.
Yeah.
Ow. Oops. That's fine. That's perfectly fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Ow, my leg.
Oh no.
They judged that all wrong, oh yeah. Very much all wrong. Come on. Get around there. Oh my god, that was a car on their roof. You, Claire. Bloody nemesis. Gave me no room there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that though.
Gave me no room. Alright, 20th place. I did one better than the first race. Oh,
That's a rough one.
that is a rough one. But there we go. Waluigi
hey, I
cubed,
win.
first place.
Yep.
One
Hey,
that
I won.
doesn't even have a sponsor selected.
Oh, hey, you only had to be in the top 3 for that, too.
Yeah, but I would still rather get first place.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
understandable.
Jesus. I am sweating so much. Just love how
Intense.
it rolled the bloody car over that first curb. How the hell? Why?
Oh, man.
That was rough. That was very rough. And we have to do it all again.
That's racing for you.
That is racing.
Well, we know what to expect.
Yep. Alright. Open wheel racing. Technically did unlock the... Actually, I think I unlocked the last one because you won, but we'll do it again anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so because of you winning, it unlocked the next event.
Yay,
Which
I
is
did
useful.
the thing.
But also, I'd rather
Alright,
have
so me
this
winning is
setting
not
gold.
detrimental.
No, it's
but
not detrimental. But I'd also rather just have everything set to gold.
Also makes sense, yes.
But yes, we do know now that you winning does actually progress it, which is actually really good.
I like some of these tips. Try racing in a different style of car for more variety. It's like, yeah, no duh.
Oh my god. Alright. Starting in 4th place on my side, so
I am starting 9th.
if I can get in front of these guys fast,
I'm
then
gonna
I
take
should
this.
be able to pull away. Ow!
I'm gonna take this a little bit. Oh, that didn't sound
It's fine.
promising.
Massive dive bomb. That's fine. Just try not to get killed by Claire now. Because Claire is a nemesis. Okay. I can dive bomb here, I believe. Yeah, I can. Ooh, that was... Claire's still there? Okay, good. Now I just need to drive well. And consistently. Whew. Come on! Get through there. A little bit tight, but that's okay. Claire is still right behind me. I can see the marker. You got this, Rose and Waluigi. Yeah, we've totally got this.
Gotten off to a solid enough start, so
Nice.
I'll just...
I should be able to... Again, as long as I can stay consistent, I should be able to win this one. Just
That's
gotta
good.
pull it away.
I'm gonna try and get some points.
Yep.
Oh god.
At least try and get into the top 10. Always a good objective.
Wow.
Well,
That last hairpin, I swear, every single time. It's like, gets me.
Fair.
Lap was a 1:35.6.
Okay,
Like,
gotta
I
be
just
careful of
gas
the
it
dip
up
in the
Too
road there.
much.
Or it
If
might
it
be
wasn't
just
for that idea, right?
there might be a hole in the fence that's just screwing me up there. And yeah. Careful on the throttle.
It's like my one nemesis on this track in particular, it's just that last.
Yeah.
That and the curbs. But like that one, it isn't even the fact that I'm hitting the curbs, it's just... It's such an inviting, like, place to speed up.
It is, yeah. Oh, a little bit of a tap there. Wow. So many sparks just coming out of that balcony area. They're having a fun time. Or someone's welding.
Well, there are fireworks coming out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fireworks. It's just funny because it's like just the regular sparks effect, pretty much.
Right. Well, but it's also like weird. Like I was thinking this, like especially like during Indianapolis, like the race is going on. Why are the like aren't the fireworks like supposed to be for after?
Yeah, this game loves doing its fireworks all around the race just to add to the spectacular show.
I mean, it's cool.
It is cool.
I'm gonna lie about that, yeah. But
God, just imagining how expensive it would be. Especially on longer races where they're sending off fireworks bloody every lap. That'd be so expensive. Okay. Whee! Alright, get back onto the, I don't know what to call this area, the key, maybe? There you go, there's the sparks again. Fireworks across the veranda. I assume this would be like a key or something. I don't actually know what to call this. The, boardwalk. There we go, that's what I would call it.
ah,
Boardwalk.
yeah.
You'd think they'd reserve them for the end of the race. Exactly. Like, why are there fireworks going off every single lap every time I pass the specific points?
And then, I mean, I appreciate they're doing it for me too. It's nice that they think of the last place.
Yeah, they're just doing it for the
Driver's
players.
feelings.
But it's funny when there's multiple players.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But it's also funny when it's one player and you're like mid-pack or something like that. It's just like, this one random person will always get the fireworks. Oh, God.
They're the most popular driver.
That's, I just switched to spectating you and all I hear is bang!
That corner. If it wasn't for that corner, I'd be like perfectly fine on this track.
Oh my God. Whee! Into the wall. Whew. Crikey. And... Alright.
Well, time to win Shanghai again.
Yep, you're starting from the front, so I just gotta try and make sure I get top 10.
Yep.
If I can get top 10, then I win. But I'm gonna be starting from the back, so oh god, pain!
Well, hey,
So
maybe you
much
won't
pain.
flip this time.
Maybe I'll just get spun and spun and spun and spun and spun and spun and spun.
And spun and spun.
Exactly. So you get the picture.
I've lived it.
Oh my god. Alright.
This is fun though.
Welcome back to Shanghai. It is fun. Definitely makes the frustration more enjoyable when there's another person to share in it.
Yeah, and apparently it makes the CPUs lose their minds.
It
so.
does, yeah. Even if it makes
However
the
that
game
works.
more frustrating, it adds more fun. Just because,
Yeah.
there's someone else
playing-
that's
playing
enjoying
with
the
friends.
frustration with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was crushed into a wall.
Games are always better with friends.
Yep.
Let's raise
No, don't flick it into neutral.
Oops.
Alright.
Well,
Not a great start.
you got time.
Yep, 5 laps. See if I can get top 10 at least. That's all I need.
Meanwhile, I just had to do what I did the last time,
Yep.
and I'll be alright.
Get out of the way! There's nowhere to pass on this track. That's the big problem with it.
Well, I
just-
mean,
Not.
that's a street circuit for
Yeah,
you. But
streets. There's like this game has good street circuits where you can pass. There's plenty of passing opportunities. This is just not really one of them.
yeah, that's true.
Like, I'd say a lot of the street circuits in this game are way better than a lot of the street circuits in real life.
Yeah, it depends on. I feel like the ones at IndyCar races are pretty good. The ones at F1
Yeah.
races leave a little bit
Your mid-pack
to be desired sometimes.
Mhm.
Although, at least in like,
Oh my god, okay.
I had a.
Come on.
steak.
Nice. Holy crap, massive crash in front of me. That helps me gain a couple of positions. Ah, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And part of it's just because the F1 car has like grown too big for like Monaco.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think Monaco is the only street circuit that F1 does, isn't it?
Isn't
Or-
like Bahrain
I-
technically a street circuit?
I guess, I don't know about Bahrain, but I know Melbourne is, actually.
Ah,
Yeah, so Melbourne and Monaco. Actually, no, there's other street circuits.
I
No,
thought there
'cause I
were
think,
other
like,
street circuits.
well,
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
Which
Mexico. I think.
apparently
Mexico's
I
a street
didn't-
circuit.
I didn't get to watch that one, but apparently the Vegas race was like way better than anyone ever would have
Yeah, apparently
imagined.
the race itself was pretty good, but just the way it was managed and everything was like horrible.
1,
Well, yeah. So,
Hi.
oh no! Oh
Hi.
no! I think I sent them Indy.
Fair enough. But I managed to. It's like I knew someone was going to hit me, so I was just being very careful on the throttle because it was like, as long as I don't go too aggressive and I go, just make sure I'm going slow. If someone hits me, it won't hurt me too much.
Yeah, I choked on that when I spun out and then got stuck in the pack, and then
Yeah, once you're in the pack,
Well,
it's very difficult to recover.
there was a different
On
incident.
this.
Uh,
Yeah,
Ginvera Corti,
you know that.
and there are some CPUs that are not doing super hot back
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. Actually, I might be able to win this because I'm in second place. Holy crap. Just put head
like,
down
say-
and focused for a bit, and now I've managed to get up to second.
St. Petersburg is always an entertaining race. Long Beach is always a good street circuit too.
Yeah, I mean, Adelaide's always a fun one for the supercars.
Ah, yeah.
Obviously, we did
And
Adelaide
Gold
with the, yeah, Gold Coast as well. We did Adelaide with the Aussie racing cars, which I love.
Oh my God, the CBU flipped.
Oh God.
I think they did the same. I think they did what you did.
Probably.
They just like flipped on that
On the curb. Wow.
curb.
Glorious. Yeah, I love how when we did the Aussie racing cars at Adelaide, Toto was just like, how do you fit a full-size car on this track? Because obviously the ARCs were pretty small and they fit the track really well.
Yeah.
I feel
All
like,
the supercar races were
Yeah.
pretty good. So.
yeah, the supercars do race there like really well. It's not a bad race for them. But yeah, I feel like street circuits are probably better with like stuff like the Aussie racing cars, and I think internationally they do like the Legends races or something like that. Is what they're called.
Right.
Yeah. Like I feel like those types of cars are pretty good for street circuits because they're small, so that it doesn't matter if the track is like really tight.
Yeah.
Considering
It just
I've pretty
depends on
much
the
proven that
size.
Aussie racing cars can, to an extent, race on go-kart tracks.
Like that's why I feel like Formula E succeeds a bit more on street circuits because they're smaller.
Also, Formula E has some really bloody tight circuits. It's like, it's actually insane how tight the street circuits are for Formula E. Like, to the point where I don't even know if any other categories can really run those.
Maybe not. But like I think they
'Cause-
specifically did Monaco and like proved like it's not the track's fault. It's
Yeah.
the fact that F1 cars are.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I saw at one stage someone like kind of designed a extended Monaco track, which actually looked pretty good. Where it kind of instead of going down that tight section, well, you go down that tight section, but instead of just turning straight into the tunnel, you kind of go further down the road and then go like a roundabout and then come back to the tunnel.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And yeah, that looked like a pretty good one. I think they made that in Assetto Corsa or something. But yeah,
Nice.
Unfortunately I doubt we'll ever see that in real life. But it could be an interesting thing to experiment with, just to see how, like, if that adds anything to the race.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it could add some more like overtaking spots. I think that was the main point. It adds like another 1 or 2 overtaking spots. Which is something Monaco sorely lacks.
even on the podium, those cars look
very scratched up.
damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, the incident points.
Just how my racing luck treats me. Always either get spun or I gather too many incident points. Fair enough.
What racing games do you play? Or
With incident points, I would assume that would be iRacing, right?
that would be one. There, yeah. I mean, that's what I
Is-
thought. Yeah, but there's
I don't know, because
probably
like
other ones too.
uh,
iRacing definitely like tracks.
does ACC have incident points? I don't think so. I think ACC just has like score penalties. If you crash, then both cars involved get a safety score penalty or safety rating penalty. I think that's how ACC handles it. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, so now, final one, the fully upgraded Renault R26. Upgrades. Well, probably partly thanks to the fact that we just had to do that another time. I do have stage 3 upgrades.
Nice.
So we'll see how this goes. Alright, unlock. But yeah, I don't know, unless R Factor does incident points, but I don't think it does. So I think iRacing is the only one that I know of that does incident points. Alright, there we go. Wait a second. Can I change the livery? I can change the livery, it just wasn't letting me change the livery before. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. There we go. So I could change the livery the whole time, it just didn't show me, it glitched out. Excuse me.
That is sharp.
There we go, that looks really nice actually. I'll take that. Whew. Let's go! Sepang International Circuit, okay. This shouldn't be too difficult. Sepang's a fairly wide track. Yeah, iRacing and Rennsport. Okay. I haven't looked into Rennsport much. But that's a new one.
I want to get back into iRacing. I'm just waiting to, because when I did it on this computer in the Quest, it like had some pretty gnarly frame drops. So I'm like,
right, fair
I
enough.
just got to get my Cali thing going. But
yeah, I should probably look
what
into
cars do
Rennsport.
you race in iRacing?
3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Speaking of Sepang, actually, Walu, the video that I sent, I think, yesterday or a couple days ago in the Racing Stuff channel, I think it might have been yesterday or something. Yeah, that was actually really cool. How the Mighty Car Mods crew took, like, basically went to Malaysia and built up a K car, like a second-hand K car for a 24-hour endurance race in like, well, 24 or 48 hours. And then we're the first Australian team to race at the, what was it, like the Super K Car Global or something? Like K Global or something? I can't remember, but it's like, they do a race at Sepang every 4 years, I think. It's a 24-hour endurance race with K cars. And usually it's between like Malaysian drivers and Japanese drivers, but they were the first Australian team to do it, and it was actually really cool. It's amazing. It's awesome the support that they got from the other teams. It's like because they were like every time they were sort of brought up or they had to do something, all the other teams cheered them on. It's like when they stood up in the driver's briefing and it sort of attention was brought to them being the only English like Australian team, the first Australian team. It's like everyone's cheering when they were the ones to do like sing the Australian anthem after the Malaysian and Japanese anthems had played. Everyone cheered them on. And then when they had troubles in the race, other teams came out to help fix their car.
That's so cool. I did see you post that. I still have to watch it. Cause
yeah, it's like an hour.
It was
long,
like
so.
an hour, so I wanted to like
Yeah.
wait until I had like time to actually like
Yeah.
watch the full thing. But yeah, plus the name was kind of cool.
Yeah, the Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala
That's
Lumpur,
hilarious. Fucking love that. But yeah, God, that was
That
awesome.
is like super cool though. Like that's like
I love
the team not teamwork.
the camaraderie.
I guess camaraderie, like friendly
competition.
like
yeah,
competition.
thing.
Hell yeah. Healthy, friendly competition. Like it's not
yeah.
like a toxic environment or like they weren't
Nah,
like
it's-
treated
it's
as
like a
like
little club
outsiders.
sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, cool, like here's this team that came all this way to compete and like for the love of racing. So
Yeah, and I just love the comment they made. It's like the excitement that the other teams had at coming over to help fix our car. It's probably because they love fixing cars, like they love fixing broken cars, but they've become so good at what they do that they don't have broken cars anymore. So the prospect of coming over and fixing a broken car was something that they were really excited about.
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Never really been a fan of their channel, but that's cool. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Matty Car mods. Kind of haven't been doing so in the last couple of years, but again, like my attention has just been drawn elsewhere. So
Yeah, it happens.
yeah, and Sienna pretty cool. Marty and Moog. Okay. Ah, come on. Yeah, some of the cars that were in that race were really cool because I was like, some of them were like custom built sort of things. So, for example, I think one of them was like a, because they're all K cars, so they're all like little cars like Daihatsus and Toyota Yaris and stuff like that. But one of them I noticed was they sort of made a miniature Ford GT to fit into the K car regulation, which was hilarious and adorable, and I love it.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's just like this random little Ford GT40 racing amongst these Daihatsus and Toyotas and stuff like that. Mostly Hololive has got my attention these days. Yeah, for the most part, that's pretty
Yeah,
much
same.
pretty much where all of my attention is.
Though I do watch, some racing stuff here and there too.
Yeah.
But Hololive, especially like when there is like an actual like live stream that I can participate
Yes.
in, like
The time on
I should be able to stay up and watch the
Yeah, speaking of the Mario Kart
prelims
tonight.
of the Mario Kart stuff. Yeah, like the prelims and then
Yeah.
the finals are tomorrow at the same time. So it's like 2 a.m. for me, but like it's a Saturday.
Fair enough, yeah.
For that.
Yeah, that's
Plus, I know-
interesting if they're doing it over 2 days, because that's a first. I guess because they're sort of probably doing it a different way, because I noticed there was titles like qualifiers and stuff. So
Yeah.
normally they do it all in one day, but that's actually kind of cool.
That's what I thought too, yeah.
But
like,
maybe-
they're also not having a Zako Cup this year, or are they still?
I have no idea.
I've heard. I mean, Callie seems to think Zako Cup because she's mentioned it, but I've also seen people say like, "Oh, they're not doing that this year." So like,
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like Callie would know more
Yeah,
than random
possibly.
people, but she could also just be thinking like, "Oh, well, there's just always a Zako Cup." Like,
Yeah. That is also possible. But yeah, maybe it's also because like there's so many international members involved, and like maybe last year it was just too much of a hassle with time zones going for like a 5-hour stream. So maybe
yeah,
that's why they've
be.
kind of split it up between 2 days, so that the people in like the US time zone and stuff like that aren't just going for 5 hours until like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or whatever.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of the main reasons they would split it. There we go. That was.
I lost it on the end when I tried to send it. But...
Marcel Nuna is off the track. I don't know why Marcel Nuna was off the track, but he was. There we go. And that is that. Ah, that livery looks so good on that car. If only I'd noticed earlier. It just didn't show the menu before. Anyway, we know this game's buggy as hell, so it's an EA game. What do you expect?
It is an EA game.
The fact that we had to spend like 20 minutes just trying to figure out how to get ourselves into a lobby the other day, when we do a test
like,
for this.
My third-party controller is like, nah.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't support a third-party controller. Ended up ordering Suisse's second album and concert and the second Midnight Grand Orchestra album, Starpeggio, which I'm looking to their arrival. Ah, nice! Nice.
Yeah, I just got the
stuck in
second
here, apparently.
concert, but I love the Midnight Grand Orchestra stuff.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, cool. And that, I believe, is... Yeah, that's 100% on the open wheel racing. We can potentially do some... let me go back and check if there's any stuff in here that I needed to do. Okay, there's one in there. We can do some sponsor events that I've got unlocked. The grid challenges, because that's sponsor events and that's also, like, a few other things. So we can do some of them to fill in time, since we...
Sounds good.
So we're
we
still
made
like
pretty good
12
time.
minutes away from 2 hours, so we can do some of these. So we've got a Distort sponsor event in the Semi-Pro Challenges, which is a Super E race.
Alright.
We're running electric cars. Yeah, again, the menu's glitched there. Interesting, okay.
Crescent Valley interesting. It's a Roval.
It's expensive, but worth it. Yeah, it would be very expensive, I would imagine. Especially Aussie dollars. Especially in Aussie dollars. But yeah. Thankfully, the Japanese yen currently isn't too bad compared to the Australian dollar. It's like 90 or something. Or 900, I guess,
in American,
technically, or whatever.
Laughs in USD.
Yeah.
Wahaha.
It's supposed to, yeah, it would be 90. But yes, buddy, USD in the last couple of years has just been like 60 cents. Or 65 cents, and it's just stupid. I really hate it. Go! Alright, I gotta remember.
I love how
no
this like makes
gears.
no sound
Yeah.
on like the revving.
And I also gotta remember there's no gearing for this car. It is just one gear.
Oh, that's crazy.
Alright.
Oh well,
Whoa, okay.
already off to
Yeah, I
a
saw
start.
that. I went like pretty much off the track to overtake a bunch of people and saw that sort of few collisions there. I don't care that this lap is invalid. Well, this lap and next lap, because that's how this game works. $240 it costed me all up. Oof, yeah, fair enough. Well, still got to get the tickets for the Fifth Fest. I'm just like, I'll get the tickets for the HoloFest stuff pretty much last minute or last couple days. It's just a matter of like, is the currency exchange still going to be decent at that point? I have no idea. I can't predict that.
Yeah.
And considering how expensive it is this time,
Yeah,
that's
I have my ticket to the
more of a
second
worry.
stage for like
Fair enough.
real.
Yeah, I'll end up getting all of them again, but that's like, if I remember correctly, it's like close to $200 or something.
Well, they got
Which
the
is
third
crazy
stage
expensive this
year
time,
because
but yeah. because you got the
They
Honeyworks
have.
stuff.
Time last lap was a
Well, but they also just have 3 regular stages.
Yeah, 3
because
regular
there's too
stages
many
plus
people.
Honeyworks. So
There's too many people for just 2 now.
yeah, so it does make sense that it's a lot more expensive now because obviously last year they had 2 stages plus the Deco Nina
Deco,
stage.
Nina, yeah.
And this time they got fucking 4, so 3 stages plus
Yep.
Honeyworks.
Wish me luck in the rest of the lotteries.
Good luck.
I
Good luck
also am
indeed.
still looking for the ticket to the floor of the show itself too. So.
Oh yeah, you gotta be able to get into the expo.
We'll see what I can get in this second round.
Hopefully you can get into it.
We got 2 more rounds, but I got the Cali stage, so
Nice.
I got that to look forward to. Plus, it's got
Oh, yeah.
like Iris, Crony. It's got
Yeah.
all of ID Gen 3 making their debuts at Fest.
Yeah, I wonder
And it's got
because it's been like
Sora,
6
Watame.
months.
So, pretty good lineup.
6 months since Advent, so I assume they're not in that area.
Advent's not in it,
No.
and neither are Regloss, but they'll
Regloss
probably
I
like
can kind of understand. It's just like Advent is in the sort of area where I would expect them to get 3D, but also on the other hand, Advent's in the time frame where I would expect JP to get 3D, not EN. EN tends to take a bit longer.
Well, I'd like to
Japanese
think
gens is
that
about 6 months.
yeah, they're not quite at 6 months, but I'd also like to think that it will be easier too, just because 1, cover's grown so much, and
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
there's no more.
Whereas
Like,
it's
Myth just
significantly less restrictions, at least.
Yeah. Well, the everybody can go to Japan,
Yeah.
which was the massive
Yes, indeed.
blocker initially.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be watching
so-
from Spawn and obviously the expo on YouTube, so if you end up there, let's see if we can spot you.
I'll
I'll
try.
probably be watching that with the rest of the deadbeats that aren't there
Yeah.
in person.
Because I know y'all spotted me with JP at the,
Oh yeah, the
World
Connect the World. Yep.
during the ID concert. That
I
was
think
cool.
the EN concert. Yeah, I think I instantly recognized you in the crowd there.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That was hilarious.
Well, there'll probably be like at least one spot during like the main show where they're like Kaigai Ninki.
See if you can become the next Kai Nikki meme guy.
I mean,
Plus.
when that guy did that, I'm like, I want to be that guy next
There you
year.
go.
And for at least one stage, I'll be able to. But yeah, for the expo itself, like, yeah, it's like, oh, I can meet Small Ame, I can meet
Hell yeah.
Udin,
Udin, yep. Mikotan, yeah.
Ankimo.
And
Who was the
Yago.
other one? It was. Oh yeah,
It's
Yago.
Mikotan, yeah. Shuba?
Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, the Shuba duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ankimo, Shuba, Mikotan, yeah, Udin, and Small Ame. We'll see if they
Small
add
Ame,
any
maybe.
new to the lineup this year. But
That'd be cool.
yeah. But it feels weird because this car's so silent. So when
Yeah, I
I'm,
know,
when I'm not
right?
speaking, I'm just like, it's too quiet right now. Oh god. But yeah, and of course the other thing is, very high likelihood that we might get an announcement of ID Gen 4. If we don't get it
Yeah.
before Fest, then we'll most likely get it at Fest, which will be cool.
Probably, yeah.
Because I feel like it's kind of been, like, ID Gen 4 has kind of been in that state for the last 5 months or so, where it's just been like, okay, they're probably going to get announced in the next few months. Like, that's how I've kind of felt, just based on when they did their sort of announcements for auditions, even though I know auditions are open permanently, just based on when they, like, sort of talked about it, that's kind of when
Sure,
I sort of
you can
assumed
kind
it
of
would
tell.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of surprised it's taken this long, but at this point I assume they're saving it for HoloFest.
At this point, yeah. Heck, I'm surprised that they didn't do like make the announcement on like the Holo ID cruise thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's the other thing. I was kind of expecting it to be announced on Viv ID.
Yeah. Because that's what Advent ended up being, so...
Yeah, Advent was announced at the Connect the World one, so,
Yeah, or like, it was like the little trailer.
Yeah. The
was
teaser
like,
trailer
oh,
was announced.
the teaser.
When released, and then a few days later the whole thing was announced.
Yeah.
Ah, man. There we go.
Bow.
Bow bow. So we usually wait until it gets closer to the date, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, same. I'll usually sort of get the tickets last minute on Spawn, which I think for the Christmas one, it was literally last minute. Like, I got it, I think, probably an hour or half an hour before the live stream started.
The Christmas one was so good. I liked the choreography, and I liked the live band and like their interactions with them and stuff like that.
Can't wait for Narissa to be in HoloFest and make her own music. Her covers are amazing. Yes! Narissa Original would be cool. Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. I can't wait to see the twins on stage together.
Yes! I wonder if they're gonna...
Fun,
on one hand, I wonder if they would sing their, like, Fuamoko.
Oh, the Lifetime Showtime, yeah.
Yeah, but also I feel like that song's too short for a HoloFest performance.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those songs where it hasn't been, like, released to, like Spotify or iTunes, so, like, I wonder if...
Yeah, they might be working on a longer version.
Working on, like, a, like, long version that...
Kind of like how, like, Rainair had her short one and then, like, a year later or something released the full version of it. And I think a few other members also did that as well.
Because it was a fun little song.
Last year was the first one I watched through Spawn. Ah.
Oh, nice, yeah. Spawn's pretty good.
Oops. Just double check. Have we got anything else in here? I believe that was it. Alright, so now we got pro level events. Starting off with multi-class event 1. So... I feel like for this one, to guarantee a win, I feel like going for we should probably go for the 599XX, which unfortunately
XX.
I don't think any Ferraris. Okay, the 512 can use custom livery, but the other ones unfortunately cannot. Yeah. Hey Marimo, how you doing? Hey, if Umako would be adorable on stage, yes. Ohio.
I wanna...
Yeah, Ohio.
I wanna watch
Marimo.
their,
Bailey.
song... Fuamoko. That would have such a good energy if they, like... Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lots of walkies.
Indeed. Alright. London! Buckingham Palace view. See how this goes at the night.
Fuzzy, fluffy, yappy sisters.
First ever Spawn concert was New Underworld Order, which was amazing. That was also a really good one. Yeah.
That was good.
I think my first time using Spawn was it Third Fest? I think so. I don't think I watched Second Fest. I might have. But I think it was Third Fest when I started.
Yeah, Third Fest is about when I...
Yeah.
Or no, it was Second Fest, because, well, that's the one that I did. I'm, like, trying to think, because Second Fest was the one in December, and it wasn't, EN wasn't in it yet.
Right, yeah, okay, so I probably would have been Third Fest then, rather than Second Fest. Like, I was aware that Second Fest was happening, but... Ow.
Yeah, Second... Because EN existed, and I was well and firmly entrenched in the rabbit hole at that point.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So like they did like the voiceovers for like the stage.
Yes, I do remember that. So maybe it was Second Fest that I saw. It probably was it 2021. Was that Second Fest?
And it was the end of 2020. It's the
Okay.
end of 2020, because Iana debuted. They just weren't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it was
Sure.
Third Fest then. That was my first because I don't think I watched the 2021. Because like, obviously I'd been in Whole Life for about a year at that point, but I don't think I'd watched the like
The
concerts. Yeah.
Sure,
I'd
that's
seen a
fair.
couple of like clips of them on YouTube, like First Fest and stuff
Sure.
like that. Because I think I was around when First Fest happened. But yeah.
I did go back and watch First Fest through the Blu-ray at least.
Oh my
It
god.
was pretty good.
Ah, god. I feel like the 599 was the wrong car to choose here. This is not going well. I'm losing out to all these vintage GTs.
I'm doing alright with it.
Okay.
But I've also managed to get through some of the
Fair.
riffraff too in second place, so...
I feel like I'm just losing out to the F40s. Which, unfortunately, I don't even have an F40 because I think I need, that's another sponsor car which I need to do more drifting and stuff for. I'm just like, after traveling to the freaking drifting for the R26, I don't really want to deal with that again. So,
Completely fair.
even though the F40 is probably one of my favorite cars, chances are I'm not going to be getting it in this game. So that is unfortunate. Like, I've literally got a model Ferrari F40, I think sitting on my desk somewhere, or it's behind me in a box or something. It's usually on my desk, but it might be in a box behind me right now.
Nice, that's cool.
And I've had that since, like, I think I've had that since I was like 3 or 4. Or probably even earlier than that. So, it's a very old one, and it's not in mint condition at all. It's kind of a little bit smashed, but hey. It's
That's still
fine.
nice to have.
Yeah. It's something that I've had for many years. And I've also got like a 65 convertible Mustang sitting on the desk in front of me. And that one is, aside from all the dust, in relatively decent condition. It's also for some reason a little model racing bike, which I don't watch bike racing, but I've got a racing bike model there. Because why not?
Why not?
I don't even think it was mine originally. So I think it just ended up like in my boxes. So but I think it might have been my grandparents.
Were they more into that kind of racing, or
No, not necessarily. I don't think so.
just something that they had?
Yeah. I mean, they've got a lot of like random model stuff, sort of like helmets and.
Sure.
I think they've got a few sort of just military bits and pieces as well. Because I know, it's probably out in the front right now, but I know we've got like a model sort of Harrier jump jet.
12.6.
And there's also, I believe, a US aircraft carrier that is currently not actually in one piece. It's currently it hasn't been put together at the moment. But yeah. Anyway, hello. Ow!
Hello.
Followed you into the wall.
Sorry.
And we've still got those historic GTs right on our tail, though. They're fast. Well, trying to predict a clean path to the side of you with your controller steering. Well, oh, sorry.
Oh. Now you're good.
I feel like that was the same sort of
anything.
move that I made at Bathurst, except this time it didn't involve me spinning.
So I cut you off again.
It was fine. I still technically had room that time. As long as you count the whole inside curve as room. Hi!
Hi.
That was a dive bomb, sorry.
Not
I did use you as brakes. Oops. Thank you. You actually helped there.
That's funny.
You did help on that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was terrifying going too wide through that one.
Yeah, I was like, how about that?
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Yeah, when it comes to this game, even against players, I don't mind being very aggressive.
I mean, yeah, it's a little different compared
Yeah.
to like the more realistic like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make those
Because
sorts of
it's
moves
still
on
like-
a sim, but
Yeah.
bloody hell.
Well, that was fun. That was fun.
That was hilarious.
Alright.
Those were some dives, man.
All right. Well, I'll know for next time. Yeah.
Watch out.
Rival.
It did come up with Nemesis.
Nemesis.
It did come up with Nemesis Waluigi cubed. Oh my god.
That was fun though.
I got a 2:12.666. But yeah, the fastest lap was done by an F40, so oof.
Well, he kept them behind us until I spun out a little bit. The last corner, but
I feel like I probably partially caused that.
nah, this was after.
Okay.
Well, it was you had gotten by, and I was like trying to.
Deal with
I guess-
Jan Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Alright. What do we got next? We've got Multiclass Event 2. Is there any other ones? That's the only one. Okay, so this will be the final one. Which one? Oh god, the Formula X.
Man.
Ah,
Man, do I try the Beltra? That thing is
I'm
powerful.
wondering if I just give in and buy the Beltra.
I don't know if I can use the.
Or,
Yeah.
there's two
Confirm
Beltras.
Carlin.
If I just buy the FZ, because I've already got the Enduro. Because I am actually going to need the Beltra for next stream, I think, anyway. Or not, I'm not going to need the Beltra, but I'm going to need, like, that category of cars, so I might, you know what, I might as well. Purchase! It's only 114,000.
You got the money.
Yeah, I've got, like, 2.2 mil. I can buy these. Alright. Let's just switch over to that. Put the livery on, do that one. One thing I do like about, like, this game and, like, the Dirt games being pretty much the same, like, by the same developer and stuff, is the Dirt games have most of the same liveries, like, custom liveries, as this game. So
yeah,
I can
that's
use the
cool.
same sort of custom liveries and colors and stuff in Dirt, or in Dirt 4, which
Yeah.
is neat. But also with Dirt 4, you need to, like, I think for Windows 10 you need to use a, like, an exe or something that someone else made to stop the frickin' micro stutters, which is really weird. So, yeah. But that's alright, I guess. I've got that exe. It just means if we ever do multiplayer on that, I'll probably have to, like, give that exe over. Alright, and now is where I learned that the, one of the other cars, like the Enduro or something, is the better option. I assume the Formula X is probably the best option, but also, I really don't want to deal with that one again. But alright, let's go! We've got the electric hypercars. 3, 2, 1,
Listen to that hum.
go! Or the hybrid hypercars, I should say. Yep.
That was interesting. That they all.
You doing good back
They
there?
were they were invincible until they weren't.
Oh, is this? Oh, this is. I think this is Kremlin Run. This is a good track.
Yeah.
It's a long
it
track,
is.
but it's a fun track. I think this track is one of the ones that I've set aside for a possible future grid round. Like, if we do grid rounds in the Save Data Racing series, it'll probably be like multiple races instead of one, just because of
Sure.
how grid is. But like, this is one of the tracks that I've got set aside for one of those.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think it's like GT3 cars around this track, which was one of the career events actually, and it was quite fun to do.
Nice.
Ow, ow, ow. That's fine, it was just a light tap. Okay. Well, the fact that we're starting behind the prototype cars means we should be faster than the prototype cars, because I believe the way multiclass works here is the faster the car, the further back it is, and they kind of try to space it out enough that you will
Yeah.
inevitably catch up to them to be able to win before the final, or at the final lap or so.
Sure. That makes
So,
sense.
should be able to catch up to the prototype cars before the end of this. And then just hope the Formula X cars don't catch up, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, because again, they're the AIs, so we'll see. Hopefully, if they do catch up, we can hold them off.
Yeah.
I like the interior of this car. It kind of reminds me of a, is it the Lycan Hyper? No, it's the, not the Lycan Hyper Sport, it's the other one. Zenvo ST1. Kind of reminds me of the interior of the Zenvo ST1.
On to lap 2, you're keeping up with the pace.
I think the Lycan Hyper Sport I think has a similar interior anyway, but yeah. The Zenvo is a very futuristic interior. Or a very digital interior anyway. Okay. Hello, prototype cars. Come on. Now I just gotta try and navigate my way through these guys, which I've got like 7
Yeah.
cars ahead of me. Okay. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, if only I didn't get spun out on the start, I would have been right up there.
Yeah.
Contention.
That
It's
wasn't
weird
great.
because they started like ghosted and then they weren't ghosted and I got
Come
hit.
on, get off! Well, that's not gone well.
Uh-oh.
I was stuck to the side of a bloody prototype car and then just couldn't do anything. It spun me out. So, may have to do a redo here.
We'll see.
Let's see how it goes.
There's still time.
Yeah. Indeed.
That is a really narrow part though.
Yeah. Alternatively, I can try driving one of the prototype cars and just hope none of the faster class AIs catch up.
I mean, if this doesn't end up working out.
I might have to do that, just to don't deal with bloody overtaking them, because bloody hell. So this is not too bad of a track for overtaking, for the most part. It's very wide. In a lot of
you
sections.
whoop?
You lost your friggin' boot. Oop, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you lost your boot lid.
Ah. That's fair. It's like I didn't think you touched me, but I guess it
Yeah.
finally
Yeah.
it finally let go.
Yep. Okay, there's the prototypes ahead of us. We've got 1 lap to try and catch up to them again and get past them all. Not sure if that's going to happen, but hey, we can give it a go.
Give it a shot.
We are quite significantly faster than them, so if we can just get past them in parts like this, and that's great. Oi! And not do that. Come on. This might actually be possible, but I don't know, because I'm still 5 seconds behind first place. We'll see if I can catch up to them. I do have a little bit of clean air at the moment. Whee! Looks like you've made some good progress through that pack.
Yeah.
Alright. Unleash the speed of the Beltra.
Speed.
Come on. We're about halfway through a lap. I might be able to get first. Oh, I should be able to get first here because I've just taken third place. Come on. Got 2 Raven West cars ahead of me now. Just need to try and navigate these Raven West drivers. And I can do that in that corner. No collisions at all. No contact. Done! Okay. Now let's see
Nicely
what
done.
sort of progress you can make on the last half of this lap. Last sector. So you've just gone over the sector timer.
Maybe. I might be able to...
It's just... This car is so
Send
fast
it.
in a straight line compared to those prototypes.
It's wild, too, when you think that, like, they're prototypes. They're fast, right?
Yeah, but I suppose because this is a hybrid car, so it's got that electric motor helping it out.
Might be trying a little too much.
Which, to be fair, I think a lot of modern prototypes are hybrid anyway.
Probably, yeah.
I'd love to see a Korone and Fumoko song or collab one day. Yes. Bao bao hekohaku.
Hikaku,
Yes.
bow bow.
Fumoko. We need a Hollow K9 collab.
Yes.
Hollow K9 would be perfect. Fumoko, Korone, Fubuki, and Polka. I think those are the
Mio.
only... Oh yeah, Mio as well.
Coyote.
Coyote, yeah. How did I forget Coyote? Yeah. There we go. Those would be a fun grouping.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Alright, there we go. Bow bow. My chat is full of bow bow.
All is right.
Ooh, yeah, just on this replay there, I just saw your car slam into the wall behind me.
Yeah, but like they were ghosted, and then all of a sudden they weren't ghosted, and it's like, well, I guess I'm
Oof.
just getting hooked.
Oh no.
I don't know why they were ghosted either. Like it was just the start of the race.
Maybe it was desynced or something. It was just
Maybe.
a little bit of lag, maybe. Oh well, there we go. My car is driving. My car's driving off screen.
So is mine. So is mine. What the fuck?
My car's gone. Someone
Why
stole
did
my
the-
car.
That.
Why? What? How the supercar away?
It's just gone.
Oh my god. Okay, that's definitely
Wow.
something. I've never seen that before. There we go. Okay, I changed cars while I was switching through the tabs and brought it back. Well, technically didn't bring it back, but I brought back
That was-
the Holden.
That was weird.
Was it the Holden Astra? There we go. Which it's an Opel Astra in this game, but I noticed on the default livery for it, it actually has Holden Racing UK written on it. And I know
Huh.
Holden Racing UK is a real team. I literally follow them on Twitter. They run like ex V8 Supercar Holden Commodores. Codemasters, no. Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, there we go. We've completed all our objectives for the day. So next week actually will not be grid again. Bloody hell! So many delays in grid. That's fine. Grid is just like a thing to fill in the time until we finish the game and move on to Hot Wheels. But yeah, next.
Ooh, Hot Wheels.
Yeah, we'll go on to Hot Wheels Unleashed after this one. Should be
I
fun.
was interested in that game. It did look pretty cool.
I know Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 just got released. So perfect time for me to go start Hot Wheels Unleashed 1.
Hey, that just means lots of Hot Wheels to enjoy.
To be fair, it also means no more DLC for the first game, so it means I think I've got all the DLC for that one, or most of the DLC. It means I don't have to worry about getting more DLC.
Well, there's that. So.
Yes, I don't have to worry about paying more money.
And by
Even
the
though I
time
pay a lot
you're
of money
done
on
with
bloody
it,
Automobile stuff. But Automobile is worth
yeah.
it. So.
You gotta get that Lamar.
Yes, I did just end up getting the Endurance Pack and the Le Mans Pack
Le Mans.
yesterday. Hell yeah, that's a fun game. I look forward to it. I'm pretty sure I've still got like probably a third of a year or a quarter of a year worth of weeks of this game to go. Still quite a lot of weeks. Because like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 weeks left in that, and then there's I don't know how many are in the gauntlet, but I assume around the same, so probably around 8 to 10. So that's another 8 to 10 weeks. So yeah, we've still got quite a long time in this. Hopefully we'll manage it soon. But yes, when we return to Grid Legends in 2 weeks' time, we will be doing. I suppose we might as well be doing electric since we did just get the hybrid hypercar for that one. So that'll be Lotus E-Cup and hybrid hypercar. So that should be fun. Anyway, let's switch over to this. Next week, however, we will be returning to round 1 of the Save Data Racing series for 2024.
Yeah.
Which will be the Turtle Cup. We are going for 84 laps at Sakito GP, which is fictional version of Suzuka circuit, with Formula A cars, which are basically like old Formula 1 cars, kind of. I've been playing AMS2 since I bought that a few days ago. It's been an awesome sim so far. Yes, it is so good. It's like when I first saw it, I was looking at the $200 price, like roughly $200 price tag for all of the DLC stuff, and I was just like, oh, that feels steep. But then also now, in like 2 years of owning it, I have 285 hours compared to Project Cars 2, which I still don't even have 200 hours in. So it's worth it. It's been worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. The series has been fun, and I mean,
yeah,
I came from iRacing where I spend a shit ton of money, so
that's fair. Yeah,
what's a couple extra $100 for AMS2?
Yeah, especially seeing recently a lot of people praising AMS2 as like the game that can kind of, if you don't want to pay for the monthly subscription or whatever for iRacing, you can, like, AMS2 is one of the best alternatives. And I feel like R Factor probably still holds, or R Factor maybe, but also ACC. If you want exclusively GT racing, ACC definitely. Otherwise, if you want like a variety of stuff, AMS2 great. R Factor 2 has a lot of like workshop mods as well, so that's got a lot of freedom in it, which is really nice. So yeah, I feel like those 3 games are kind of like at the top for games, like alternatives to iRacing, if you don't want to pay the bloody subscription thing. So yeah.
And it's not even about the subscription thing. It's like
you've also got to buy everything else. That is true, actually. Yeah.
But it is fun. Like it definitely.
So sale $50-something. Nice.
It definitely is worth it. Like you know, I've gotten my use out of it, and I fell out of it for a little bit, but I want to try and get back on that horse, especially because I think they're getting the IndyCar license back, so they'll be able to do like.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Indy 500. Just to have that official branding again. Plus, it's good for like the NASCAR stuff right now.
Fair. Yeah, we don't
considering that
really
the
have
other
any
NASCAR
games
games are all crap, except they are making a console game. So
ACC is good. R Factor 2 is good. Yeah, both of those games are really good. My only problem with like Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Competizione on Air is the multiplayer. I'm pretty sure ACC is the same as AC, where you can't just like host a multiplayer session like locally. Like, okay, you can download a server and run that, but like the way we do it with AMS2 and Project Cars 2 and stuff like that is we just, hit create game. and it loads up a multiplayer lobby, and that is so much easier.
There you go.
And
Yep.
it's like it's just the annoying thing is I've seen people, I think it was on ACC, like actively saying, why would you bother, like why add that feature? And it's like, because it's convenient. Like the fact that I've seen people actively arguing against that feature is just really weird.
That doesn't make sense.
Like it just makes it more convenient. Yeah,
It's a
okay,
basic-
it's not the best. There tends to be a lot of lag because you're local hosting, but I mean, the alternative is hosting a server, and if you don't want to pay, you're hosting the server on your computer, which is just more complex for the exact same experience. And something that I don't think I can do because for some reason port forwarding doesn't work for me anymore. It used to work, but for the last like 5 or 6 years, it just hasn't worked, no matter what I try. So I can't do, like, if I want to do host servers, I have to actively use like LAN software. Like,
That's
I was going to say Hamachi, but Hamachi doesn't work anymore. I have to use Zero Tier. Hamachi doesn't work anymore. Tungle's offline. Zero Tier is the only software that works for me anymore. So, yeah, it's weird. But yeah, anyway, just my gripe with that. But yeah,
Yeah.
it would be convenient if ACC had that, and then we could actually do ACC for the SDRS, Save Data Racing Series. But that is the only reason we have not done, or we don't have any Assetto Corsa rounds scheduled. Just because
maybe someday.
we can't do the servers.
Maybe
Yeah.
someday they'll understand, but
Maybe one day, maybe. We'll
Yeah.
see. We have pretty good alternatives anyway, so it's fine.
yeah, we've got, Project Cars 2 still has stuff that
Yep.
might not be in.
And we have AMS2.
AMS2, and AMS2 is still getting updated, and
Yeah.
all of that jazz.
Yeah, I think the
So-
only real downside I see with Project Cars 2 is if we get new people into the series that don't already own Project Cars 2, then
Yeah, we'll
that's
have to
kind of a
kinda-
problem because then they can't do it because I mean, even Day checked, you can't even get Project Cars 2 on like resellers anymore. It's all sold out. So yeah,
Sure.
unfortunately, if we do get more people who don't already have the game, we are gonna have to stick to like AMS2 and stuff like that, which not too bad. There's still a lot of stuff in AMS2 that we can do, so it's not
Yeah,
exactly
for
limiting.
sure.
It's not limiting in the slightest.
Nah.
But yeah. I also have to check if R Factor 2 has the capability of like just opening a lobby. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. But because they did do like a major revamp, because I think like a different studio bought the developer studio out for that, so like they took over development and just did a massive revamp, and so like the whole menu system is a lot better now. I think it still has that really, really stupid mechanic where it has to download the mods before you can play the game, which is like, the way I see it, the only use that has is so that you have like too many hours to refund the game by the time you first play it. That's the only reason that exists, as far as I can tell. Because usually when you start up the game for the first time, it has to download all of the content from the workshop, even the base game stuff. And like that can easily take up to 2 hours. So then you can't refund the game. And it's just like, that is such a scummy thing. So that's probably the one thing where I'm just like, I despise R Factor 2 for that. But for the most part, it has been a lot better since the update. Like the game itself is better. So yeah.
That's good.
But I don't think we can local host a session on that, unfortunately. But I'll have to check that anyway. Anyway, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and we'll be back, or I will be back on Wednesday for Saints Row the 3rd with Day. We'll be continuing that series. And then again on Friday, assuming Day actually completes Portal Reloaded single player today, which he might not, or at least sometime this week, which he might not, then we'll do Portal Reloaded co-op on Friday. If not, then I will probably just try to do some random video, maybe a racing video, maybe a Audio Surf 2 video, who knows. And then we'll be back on Sunday for round 1 of the Save Data Racing series. So, until then,
Coming for the title this year.
indeed, come and take the crown from me.
Yeah.
Until then, we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Have a good one.